Hello people of the YouTube universe, Sky After Fall right here, and welcome back to Danganronpa. Last time, we have done our investigation for the mysterious Lady X, which I will call the body for now, since no one knows who this body is. Well, kinda. I have a theory that it might be Mukuro, but anyways, let's get this trial over with. Now, without further ado, let's go on into the elevator. But I couldn't help myself. I had to talk to Kyoko before the trial started. Oh, well, good thing. Listen, before we get started, I have to ask you. Oh, you're silent. Where have you been this whole time? You used that key of yours to go somewhere, didn't you? So...
Correct.
I went to investigate the second floor of the dorms. I knew it, but yet... Why was it closed? The second floor?
That's right.
There aren't any monitors or cameras there, so I was able to avoid Monokuma completely. So of course, I also missed his announcement because of that. Oh, that explains a lot. That means you don't know about the body. Which is bad. Really bad, actually.
Whew.
I had no idea a body had been discovered. Yeah. Then, when did you find out? Just now. I finished my search and came back down. Just in time to hear the class trial announcement. It took some time to go over the crime scene first. I can't go to the trial completely uninformed, can I? So that's why you were late.
However...
I'm sorry I kept you all waiting. But if you were on the second floor of the dorms, then that's the key... what the key you found goes to?
Wrong.
Actually, to be precise, not quite. Is it a master key?
In other words...
I use Monokuma's secret tool, which can open any lock in the school. What? Ah, Kyoko's account.
Just
Nice.
a second.
Hey, what are you two doing? Hurry up, before we get into trouble with Monokuma.
Makoto.
We can go over all the details after we get through the trial, okay? Okay? Right now, I just want to focus on surviving our current situation.
It would seem...
Because this is probably the single most crucial moment so far for me. For her? That's a strange way to put it. Yeah, it is, but... especially with the circumstances right now, it's gonna be a tough one. Pretty tough one. The class trial is important for everyone, right? So why would she say it's a crucial moment for her?
Goodbye.
Well, that's all. Well, let's get in before Monokuma decides to kick my ass. Ugh. Whee! Wow. Only 6 remain. 6 remain. Alrighty. I already know this. And then there's the light.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
What in the world? I've been waiting for ages! I feel like it's been forever since we got together like this. The time for pointless jokes and jabs has passed.
Chills!
Let's get on with the show! And so the curtain opened for the 5th time. Deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal. A deadly cross trial has begun. I'm gonna say no for now. Okay, let's see. Set skills. We got envious influencer. Increases the influence gauge by 5. Okay. Shit. Lost in thought, right. Then there's the steadies the aim. Melodious voice. Vocabulary. Handiwork. Nice. So this is the influence. It says here I can increase the influence gauge by 5. However, I don't have enough SP for it. So I guess this is what we have to go with. Trial all rise.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
Yeah, we already know
Okay,
this.
well, I'll leave the rest up to you.
We already know this.
Let's discuss the specifics of the victim. First, we need to clarify who exactly the unidentified victim is.
It's Kyoko. There's no other explanation.
But Kyoko's standing right there.
No, that's a ghost.
But she has legs and stuff.
Well, that's just because she's like the latest evolution in ghost technology.
You're a dumbass, aren't you?
There's a limit to how much ridiculousness I can tolerate.
Yeah, and his ridiculousness is like over 1,000.
Okay. So I just have to prove that the corpse isn't Kyoko, right?
Yeah,
Then let's compare Kyoko's traits to the traits of the dead body.
yeah. Because
Her traits?
I got
the
it!
gloves.
I'm talking about her gloves. They'll give us some insight into the mystery. I'm sure of it.
In that case, I think it would be helpful if someone explained why she actually wears those gloves.
And would you happen to know the answer?
In fact, Monokuma told me. Apparently you have scars on your hands you don't want anyone to see.
Exactly. Oh, she's silent.
You know, now that I think about it, the corpse wasn't wearing any gloves, right?
Exactly.
They probably just got burnt up in the explosion. I'm not convinced. The ghost is just trying to fool us all.
Nope. Yeah. So we gotta have to try to prove it. Make your argument. The tattoo on the right hand, or by analysis, fake nails.
That Kyoko there is just a ghost.
Impossible.
Okay, then prove it. Prove she's not a ghost.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing gloves before the explosion?
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves. Because that corpse is absolutely Kyoko.
This entire discussion is idiotic.
Okay. R1. Okay. I remember now.
That Kyoko there is just a ghost.
Impossible.
Okay, then prove it.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing gloves before the explosion?
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves.
No.
Shoot,
Shit!
that Kyoko there is just a ghost.
Impossible.
Okay, then prove it. Prove she's not a ghost.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing gloves before the...
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves. Because that corpse is absolutely Kyoko.
This entire discussion is idiotic.
Yeah, I know, but... I know the body isn't Kyoko's, and I have to prove it.
That Kyoko there is just a ghost.
Impossible.
Okay, then prove
The
it.
dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing gloves before the...
Well, yeah.
She must have been wearing gloves.
No, fake nails.
No, that's wrong. No, there's no way the corpse was wearing gloves. Whoever it was, they were wearing fake nails, remember? I imagine trying to wear gloves over nails like that would have been a pretty big pain.
Exactly.
Besides, Kyoko wears gloves to hide her hands, right? It'd be pretty weird for someone who's self-conscious about their hands to wear fake nails, don't you think?
Jeez, man, you don't know women, huh? They're complicated like that.
If anyone doesn't know women, it's you.
Exactly.
Kyoko, any thoughts?
These gloves were custom made to the size of my hands to make sure they don't interfere with my daily life. If I wore fake nails, the gloves wouldn't fit properly.
Exactly.
Then that's that. The dead body doesn't belong to Kyoko.
Which should have been obvious since she's standing right here.
Exactly.
Okay, so then, who's the real victim? First, we need to figure that out.
That's the first thing I said. You're the one who's been dragging us around in circles.
Yep. Or anything. We have to identify the victim. Everything starts from there. Sprinklers, explore body analysis, tattoo on the right hand.
If Kyoko really is still alive, then who died?
There's gotta be some way to figure it out.
I don't think so. The face was scorched beyond recognition. And there wasn't any description in the Monokuma file.
Well, if we can't identify the body...
Then there's nothing else we can do, right?
And the one thing that tells us was on the victim's own body.
If Kyoko really is still alive, then who died?
Tattoo.
There's gotta be some way to figure it out.
I don't think so. The face was scorched beyond recognition.
Except for the hand.
Shoot!
God damn it! Who's...
Kyoko really is. Then who died?
There's gotta be some way to figure it out.
I don't think so.
The face was...
And there wasn't any description in the Monokuma.
Well, if we can't identify the body...
Nope.
No, that's wrong.
The hand.
There was one clue left behind that we can use to identify the body.
What? For real? If you're lying, you'll die a cruel and unusual death.
Cruel and unusual death. This I gotta see.
She's just being stupid. Ignore them, Makoto. Tell us what you're talking about.
The tattoo.
The key to figuring out who it was is the tattoo on the back of her hand.
Oh, yeah. The design's pretty strange, huh? Is this a dog?
Her master must have made her get it. To be like, you're my bitch.
Shut up.
Seriously? They really did something that humiliating?
No, that's not it. The identity of the victim is hidden within that tattoo.
Oh, really?
Compare the tattoo to other information. Let's see. Tattoo, no. Compare tattoo and other information.
I got it!
There we go. Mukuro.
Fenrir Mercenary Corps. That's the name of the military group Mukuro Ikusaba belonged to.
Okay, so...
To show that they're a member of the team, each soldier that joins the squad would get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body.
And the hand is hers. The image that represents Fenrir is A dog. Wolf. Boom.
Now I understand.
It's a wolf.
The representation of Fenrir is a wolf.
Fenrir, the wolf of Ragnarok. It's from Norse mythology. A huge, world-ending wolf beast. He's the child of the trickster god Loki, and a female giant.
Wow.
Man, after all this time, we finally got a glimpse of the literary all-star.
Really?
Wolf tattoo. Then that means
Exactly. The body we found had a tattoo of a wolf, which means that person must have once belonged to Fenrir.
That
So
body.
it must have been Mukuro.
Exactly.
hold on. Isn't she the one that was behind this whole thing?
Well, we thought so, but we were wrong.
You sound surprised, but you're absolutely right. Yes, indeed. The trial this time is to solve the murder of Mukuro Ikusaba.
But how did she die?
Are you saying the mastermind is dead? And now we have to have a cool-ass trial?
No. It means we were wrong in thinking that Mukuro was the mastermind at all.
But I mean, being the ultimate despair seems like a pretty mastermindy title to me.
And yet we were wrong.
Maybe we shouldn't have been thinking of her as the ultimate despair in the first place. After all, looking at her profile, I didn't see anything that would fit such a description. All it said was that she was the ultimate soldier. If I remember correctly, that other information came from Kyoko. That's what you told Makoto, right?
So that means Kyoko got it wrong?
And who was she? Who was Mukuro Ikusaba? She's been gone this whole time? And when she finally turns up, she gets killed.
Usually when there's a scene where an important character dies, it has a lot more detail.
And yet,
So you're saying she wasn't an important character? Which would mean she was the same as us. Just another participant.
Then who's the real mastermind?
who knows?
It must have been the Hope's Peak Academy headmaster after all.
No, the headmaster has nothing to do with it.
But how can we trust that? We already know your information about Mukuro was wrong.
My information was not wrong.
Okay. We're in the middle of a trial right now. Figuring out who killed Mukuro is first and foremost.
Oh, he's getting pissed.
Please limit all future prattle, chatter, and chit-chat as much as possible.
Well, we gotta have to talk it out, dumbass, in order to understand things. Because, what if we can't figure it out? Are you gonna kill us all?
Fine. Uncovering the identity of the mastermind will have to wait. But remember this. No matter what happens, we will find out who you really are. I stake my family name on it.
I have officially decided to completely ignore all such attempts at provocation.
Jesus.
Now then, just so nobody's confused, let me state this one more time for the record. The reason we're having a class trial is because a murder among the students has taken place.
And yet no one did it. At least, I don't think so.
Hammer that point straight into your big ol' brains!
What you're saying is that both the victim and the culprit are part of the student body?
Then, one of us killed Mukuro?
Impossible.
Wait, no! There's a chance that there's some mystery 17th person who's been hiding all along!
No, there were only 16.
Nope. There are only 16 students in total that have been taking part in these events.
Seriously? Then one of us killed Mukuro?
Who did it? Who's the killer this time?
Get a hold of yourself. We've already narrowed down the list of possible suspects. I'm sure you realize who I'm talking about, right, Makoto? Who the evidence points to?
Me and Kyoko.
You've narrowed it down to Kyoko and me, right?
Why do you say that?
Allow me to explain. Just after nighttime last night, I went to the garden, so I can confirm that at that point, there was no dead body there. So, the murder must have taken place after I left the garden. However, Hiro, Toko, Hina, and I were in the gym the entire time.
The gym?
That's right. The four of us were there trying to dismantle Monokuma. The whole time we were very careful not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs. All of which is to say, the four of us all have alibis. The only ones without alibis
Are me and Makoto. That's why you're able to narrow down the list of suspects.
exactly so.
Oh no. Yeah.
I have something I'd like to say regarding the whole alibi thing.
Are you thinking of raising an objection?
Well, before that, I just want to try and get a better idea of what time the murder took place. Doing that might reveal some kind of clue.
Whatever you want. Somebody go ahead and help him out.
Me and Byakuya can both confirm that the body wasn't in the garden at... Well, it was after nighttime for sure. I'd say it must have been around 10 o'clock. So the murder must have happened after 10 p.m.
Then I guess we can say the time frame for the murder was between then and when we found the body? Oh, but what time did we find the body?
The one who saw the body first was Toko, right?
Around 9 o'clock.
I got it! The body must have been discovered at 9 a.m., since that's when Toko went to get the pickaxe.
He's right. It had to be around then.
So we can be totally sure the murder happened sometime between 10 at night and 9 in the morning.
For me, I was already asleep before nighttime hit, so I don't have an alibi after 10 o'clock. But I'm sure I met up with everyone else before 9 this morning.
We ran into each other in the dining hall, right? That was around... Oh yeah! Right around 7:30. I remember checking right before I went in, so I'm totally sure about it.
Which means from 10 p.m. to 7:30 a.m., you don't have an alibi.
Yeah, we gotta have to figure out how to clear our names. And Kyoko's. Let's see. We got sprinklers, body analysis, and fragments near the dead body.
We've established a time frame for the murder. It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night and 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yep, and Makoto doesn't have an alibi for most of that time.
Yeah, from 10 o'clock to 7:30.
That's more than enough time to commit murder, I should think.
No.
So Makoto, if you have any objections, now would be the time.
There's a sprinkler.
We've established a time frame for the murder. It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night and 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yep, and Makoto doesn't have an alibi for most...
Yeah, from 10 o'clock to 7:30.
Damn it! That's not it!
Shoot!
That's not it.
We've established a time frame for the murder. It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night and 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yep, and Makoto doesn't have an alibi for most of that time.
Yeah.
Gotta try to clear my head.
To 7:30.
That's more than enough time to commit murder, I should. So Makoto, if you have any objections, now would be the time.
There's something that happens in the garden at the same time every morning. Thinking back, the well was almost fully dry. In which case, we'd be able to figure out why it appeared in the garden.
We've established a time frame for the murder. It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night and 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yep, and Makoto doesn't have an alibi for most of that time.
Yeah, from 10 o'clock to 7:30.
That's more than enough time to commit murder, I should think. So Makoto, if you have any objections, now would be the time. We've established a time frame for the murder.
Let's try the
Took place
sprinklers
somewhere
here.
between 10 o'clock at night.
Here! Found it!
That's wrong.
Got it! Haha!
Actually, the murder couldn't have happened anywhere near 10 o'clock. It had to have taken place way later.
And what makes you say that?
Because of the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off right at 7:30 every morning, right?
Exactly.
So if the body had been in the garden before 7:30, then it should have been completely soaked.
Oh, hold on. I remember this part perfectly. The body was wet. Dripping wet, in fact.
Sorry, Toko, but you're wrong.
I'm wrong? How? Are you saying only the mouth down south was wet? How dare you spew?
No, I'm saying that the body was wet, but not because of the sprinklers.
What do you mean?
A bucket.
Denying the sprinkler? Are you trying?
Man, you're totally wacko.
If you really think it wasn't the you'd better tell.
It was a bucket. Oh, great. That means I gotta do this one thing. Oh god, how do I work this again? Okay. Tempo. Okay, tempo. Lock on with A. Attack with Y. X, Y, reload X. Which is square, probably.
I admit nothing. I hate you. No, no, no! I don't know anything. Hold on. Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing. I hate you. No, no, no! I don't know anything. Hold on. Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing. Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing. I hate you. No, no, no!
Final strike!
How can you say it wasn't the
This should prove it.
Exploded body analysis! First try!
Just remember what the body was like after the explosion, and you'll see why it wasn't the sprinklers.
She can't.
The top half of the body was wet, yes, but the bottom half was completely dry. If the sprinklers got the body wet, shouldn't the whole body have been wet?
Exactly.
So they only got the top wet? The bottom was completely dry? What a brutal maniac!
I'm so sick of her.
Let's just move on. The reason only the top half was wet was because
I put it out with a bucket of water.
while the body was still on fire, I doused it with water. But only the part on fire, the top half.
Oh, then I guess the sprinklers really didn't do it.
Exactly.
So if the sprinklers didn't get the body wet, then the murder must have taken place sometime after the sprinklers turned on at 7:30 in the morning.
Which means she must have been killed sometime between then and when the body was discovered at 9.
Exactly!
Makoto's alibi was only missing from 10 o'clock last night to 7:30 this morning, right?
Exactly!
So there's no way Makoto could have done it. I guess you had an alibi after all. Good for you.
Yay! We cleared our name!
In which case, the only one left without an alibi is Kyoko.
Crap. I gotta help her.
I'd just like to say one thing.
What's the one thing?
If you vote for me and I die here, the mystery of this school will stay hidden forever.
She's right, she's a detective.
Which is why I can't let that happen.
Huh?
So are you saying you're not the culprit?
Of course I'm not. I have no reason to kill anyone.
I believe her 100%.
This is a trap the mastermind has laid for us.
Exactly.
A trap?
We're this far into the game and now you decide to blame me?
Well, yes.
Stop wasting time! Stop wasting energy! You really think your little trick is gonna work?
Shut up, you!
You got it, boss! Shutting up now!
Anyway, Kyoko, you actually did have a reason to kill her.
Huh? She did?
Why?
She thought Mukuro was the ultimate despair. In other words, the mastermind behind everything. So she killed her to try and put a stop to all this.
Nope.
Isn't that right, Kyoko?
No.
But you made one catastrophic mistake. Mukuro wasn't the mastermind at all. And as a result, we were forced into another trial. Something I'm sure you weren't at all expecting.
So, that was her motive?
If
Nope.
she had a motive and no alibi, well then, I think it's pretty clear Kyoko's gotta be the culprit.
Nope. It's not
I'm not
her.
the only one without an alibi. Makoto's explanation is still insufficient.
What do you mean?
The sprinklers didn't get the body wet, but that doesn't mean the murder happened when he said it did.
What are you...
Because you see, there is a way the body could have avoided getting wet.
The tarp.
Interesting. I'm listening.
All it would take is covering the body with a certain something to keep it from getting wet.
I know what it is. Tarp.
I got it! You're talking about the tarp, aren't you?
You catch on quick. You're right. All you'd have to do is cover the body with the tarp, and that'd take care of the water.
However, there's a
In
problem.
fact, that's exactly what the killer did. The dirt pattern on the tarp can attest to that. Only one side of the tarp got dirty, because that's the side that got covered in water. The side that faced down over the body, meanwhile, kept perfectly clean. This proves that the killer used the tarp to keep the body from getting soaked.
But why would they go to all that effort just to keep the body from getting wet?
Most likely so they could cloud the issue of when the murder actually took place.
Yeah.
In other words, to create an excuse exactly like the one Makoto just gave us.
But I'm not the killer. Why would Makoto not Makoto, sorry. Why would Kyoko say that? Why would she want to make me look like the killer? No, I can't think about that right now. That tarp. If it was used the way Kyoko said, the tarp must have touched the body, right? But the body...
Wait. Something's not right.
Yeah.
And what might that be?
Can't worry about Kyoko's motivations. If I don't do something, everyone's gonna think I'm the killer. I have to refute what Kyoko said. The body before the explosion.
By covering the body with the tarp, the killer prevented it from getting wet.
So the reason the tarp was only dirty on one side is because the sprinkler got that side wet.
But the underside of the tarp, it was totally spotless, right?
It's because that side was protected from the water.
Nope. Nope. Got it! Damn it!
Shoot!
Damn it.
By covering the body with the tarp, the killer prevented it from getting wet.
So the reason the tarp was only dirty on one side is because the sprinkler got that side wet.
But the underside of the tarp, it was totally spotless, right?
It's because that side was protected from the water. Since it was facing down toward the body, of course it didn't get dirty.
No, hold on. It's wrong right there. Wrong right there, hero.
Actually, one side being clean is pretty strange if you think about it. Because the blood wasn't dry before the body got blown up, right? Byakuya said it himself. Not to touch it, or you might get some on you. If you put a tarp on a body in that state, It absolutely would have gotten blood on it.
Well, maybe the culprit washed it, so nobody would know they'd used it.
If they had, they would have washed both sides. Just washing the one side wouldn't hide anything.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, true.
More than that, what if the very blood we saw on the body was meant as a kind of camouflage?
Camouflage. The chicken! Huh? Blood was camouflage?
What if, after the killer used the tarp to avoid the sprinklers, they then covered the body in blood that didn't belong to the victim?
You mean someone else's blood? Where would they get
I know! They could have grabbed some of the blood packs from the nurse's office. That's what Hifumi did, right? When he pretended to be dead?
No.
No, that's not what happened this time. The killer got the blood from right there in the garden.
The chicken.
I got it!
They used the
Could it
chicken.
have been chicken blood?
Chicken blood, chicken blood, chicken blood,
What? Chicken blood?
chicken blood, chicken blood, chicken blood.
When I checked the chicken coop before the murder, there were 5 chickens.
5 chicken,
But after the murder, there were only 4.
4 chicken.
So, you're saying someone killed a chicken and then covered the body with its blood?
Chicken blood, chicken blood, chicken blood.
Man, that's messed up.
It is. It is indeed.
Killing a living thing just to do something like that is awful. They should have at least eaten it.
I don't think that's important to this kind of thing, Owie.
I wonder if the killer had to get the blood from the scene so they wouldn't be spotted walking around. Anyway, there's no denying that a chicken went missing, which provides a basis for my theory.
Perhaps, but even so, there's one thing that still doesn't make sense. You said the culprit used the tarp to avoid the water and then covered the body in blood, right? But if that's the case, then the blood should have soaked into the ground around the body. But that's not what we saw. Only the victim's clothing had blood on it.
Exactly.
The ground was completely clean.
I have to agree, that certainly is strange. Maybe they didn't apply the blood at the scene. Maybe they covered the coat in blood beforehand.
They covered it beforehand?
I think I know.
When you discovered the body, was it wearing the coat like you normally would?
I think so.
Nope.
Wait, no. The head was through the neck hole, but the arms weren't in the sleeves.
Then that settles it.
Sorry, I'm having a tough time keeping up. What settles what?
Here's what happened. The murder took place before the sprinklers went off, but the body didn't get wet because the killer covered it with the tarp. Then, later, at the same time the killer was gathering up the tarp, they pulled the coat over the body, the coat they've already covered in blood. This series of cover-ups was meant to disguise the actual time the murder occurred. They wanted us to think the murder happened sometime after the sprinklers had gone off, at 7:30.
If that's actually what took place, it certainly becomes possible that the murder happened earlier.
But to pull all that off, wouldn't they have had to go back to the garden after the sprinklers turned off?
That actually wouldn't have been all that difficult.
Huh?
They already had the coat ready, so they just had to grab the tarp and pull the coat over the body.
She's got a point.
They'd be done in no time.
Yeah, it's a quick
Maybe.
job.
But still,
Hina, after you met up with Makoto in the dining hall, did you two stay together from that point on?
Oh no. I headed off to the gym, and Makoto didn't show up till later.
Then he had plenty of time to spare, wouldn't you say?
No.
that's not...
Don't bother saying it's not possible.
I must admit, Kyoko's reasoning is sound. Makoto's alibi is inadequate.
And the suspicion falls back on me again. But why? Why is Kyoko trying to entrap me? I don't understand. Something's off. This guy's dead body. Added to truth bullets.
Well then, it looks like we're back to square one. Makoto's alibi is no good, so once again, our suspects are him and Kyoko.
Great. Just
For
great.
serious, man? Which one of them did it? Hey, why don't we let luck decide? Let's flip a coin. 50-50 odds.
No.
Oh,
See? Pretty good idea, right?
no, not that. I just remembered something super serious.
What is it?
Well, don't just stand there. Out with it.
You know that knife we found all black and burnt?
It's one we found stuck in the body before it exploded, right?
Oh no.
According to the Monokuma file, the knife went all the way through, from front to back. So, what about it?
I'm pretty sure I'd seen that knife somewhere before.
Uh-oh.
That's what I thought when I first saw it. I just remembered.
Oh no.
It's the knife we gave to Makoto?
You don't seem surprised. You must have noticed earlier.
Yeah,
Then why did you hide that fact?
it's not that I hid it. It's just...
Couldn't be sure of what actually happened last night. I thought maybe I really did kill her.
Suspicious. Very suspicious indeed.
Uh-oh.
The knife we found stuck in the body came from Makoto. Now I'm totally convinced he did it. 12,000% convinced.
No. And I'm not the killer! Honest! I'm not! Oh god. Okay, this guy's dead body. Fragments near dead body. Dead body analysis.
The knife we found lodged in the dead body.
It's the same one we gave to Makoto.
It really is, isn't it? I was afraid of that.
Oh no.
If he did have that knife before, then that seals it. Makoto did it.
Just because I had the knife once, that automatically makes me the killer?
Well, getting stabbed is what killed her, right? So there's no question. You took that knife of yours and killed her with it.
What a horrible man you are, Makoto.
No, I don't think so. We've already established that the coat was put on the body after the top was removed. Which means when the knife was thrust through the coat into the body...
The knife we found lodged in the dead body.
It's the same one we gave to Makoto.
It really is, isn't it? I was afraid of that.
If he did have that knife before, that seals it.
Just because I had that automatic...
Well, getting stabbed is what killed her, right?
No. Damn it.
Shoot!
What was it then?
The knife we found lodged in the dead body.
It's the same one we gave to Makoto.
It really is, isn't it? I was afraid...
If he did have that seals it. Just because I had that automatically...
Well, getting stabbed is what killed her, right? So there's no question.
I don't know if this is the right
That
one.
knife of yours.
What a horrible man you are.
I don't think
Makoto.
so.
The knife we found...
It's the same one we...
It really is, isn't it?
If he did have that seals it. Just because I had that automatic...
Well, getting stabbed is what killed her.
There we go.
No, that's wrong. Wait, hold on. The stab wound isn't what killed Mukuro. That should be clear from the description of the cover-up we just heard.
Lies! We never talked about what killed her.
No, don't you remember? The killer covered the dead body with the tarp and then put the bloody coat on it, right? In other words, the victim never wore that blood-stained coat until after they were dead.
Exactly.
Okay, fine. So what?
So, when we discovered the body, the knife had been thrust through the coat along with the body. Meaning, if she wasn't stabbed until the coat was put on, and she was already dead at that point, Obviously, the stab wound isn't what killed her.
Maybe you stabbed her twice. Once to kill her and once to cover it up.
No. No. The exact condition of the body was written down. Let's see. No.
Shoot!
Damn it! Same spot? No. Exact same condition of the body. No. Stop it! I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die!
I got it!
Oh yeah, that!
The Monokuma file clearly states that there was only one stab wound.
Oh yeah, it sure did. I totally forgot about that.
Then the knife.
Was just another piece of camouflage set up by the true killer.
Exactly! Which means they were already
He probably
dead.
stabbed her to draw attention away from what actually killed her. Exploding the body afterward was probably meant to do the same thing. The explosion severely damaged the body, making it impossible to know what really killed her. It was all the killer's attempt to destroy all evidence of their crime.
So they wanted us to notice the stab wound and then detonated the body afterward. They meant for us to latch onto the knife as the cause of death, then destroy any evidence proving otherwise.
Exactly.
Oh, hey, I have a question. It kind of goes back to the beginning, but what's the deal with that explosion anyway? Why'd the body just blow up all of a sudden like that?
If you bothered to put that lump of gray matter between your ears to use, you'd know the answer.
Well, if you're so smart, just tell me.
I'll tell you. I bet some unknown quantum particle caused an atomic level spontaneous combustion.
I might be dumb, but even I'm not dumb enough to believe that.
Go ahead, Makoto. Tell her or we won't make...
It's the bomb. You see these fragments?
I got it!
See these?
After the explosion, we found a tiny fragment of something on the ground near the body, right? That fragment reveals the cause of the explosion.
Yep.
Huh? You know, I feel like I've seen something like it somewhere before.
It's the
It's only
bomb!
natural. Because, of course, we saw the same thing when we dismantled Monokuma.
It was the bomb!
It's part of a bomb.
Oh, then the explosion was because of the Monokuma bomb.
Anyway,
Yeah.
the culprit's motive is becoming more and more obvious by the minute. They wanted the knife wound to look like the fatal injury so that we'd suspect Makoto. And the only one who would benefit from that is the only other possible suspect. You, Kyoko.
It's not her
Hold on
either.
a second, Byakuya.
What's the problem?
Well, I just feel like we need to think this through. We still don't know what actually killed the victim.
That's true. It's definitely bugging me. What really killed her?
Fine. I have no problem with that. Let us continue the debate. It won't change the facts of the case regardless.
We need to determine what ultimately killed the victim. We need to be able to concentrate. Make your argument again. Monokuma File 5.
Then, shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
The explosion didn't kill her for sure. I guess.
Well, yeah. She was already totally dead when that happened.
And it wasn't because of the knife, right? And
Yeah.
then there's only one other thing.
Oh, yeah. According to the Monokuma file, That's gotta be it! There was evidence that showed she was hit on the back of her head.
And more than that, the victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire body.
The knife was a cover-up. And all those other wounds on her body weren't fresh. Only leaves.
Then shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
The explosion didn't kill her for sure. I guess.
Well, yeah. She was already totally dead when that happened.
And it wasn't me because of the knife, right? And then there's only one other thing.
Oh, yeah. According to the Monokuma file, that's gotta be it. There was evidence that showed she was hit on the back of her head.
And more than that, the victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire body. Then shall we continue the debate?
Wait a minute.
The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
The explosion didn't kill her for sure.
No, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry.
Shoot!
Let's see. Monokuma file. Single knife. Struck with a metal pipe. I was covered with other wounds. They were at least several days old.
The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
The explosion didn't kill her for sure. I guess.
Well, yeah.
And
Wait.
it wasn't me because then there's only one other thing.
Oh, yeah. That's gotta be it.
And more than that, the victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire body.
Then shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has
Yet to be determined, correct?
Well, I'm gonna die anyway, so I might as well. Oh, retry. Failed. I know. We're gonna try again.
I refuse to give up yet.
Yeah, I'm not giving up. Alright, let's try this again. This is harder now. I only have this thing. Monokuma file.
Then shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
The explosion didn't kill her for sure. I guess.
Well, yeah. She was already totally dead when that happened.
And it wasn't me because of the knife, right? And then there's only one other thing.
Oh, yeah. According to the Monokuma file, that's gotta be it. There was evidence that showed she was hit on the back of her head.
And more than that, the victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire body.
Knife was a cover-up. Yes.
Then shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
The explosion didn't kill her for sure. I guess.
Nope. God damn it! What am I doing wrong? Hold on. I gotta try to think about something.
Shall we continue the debate?
Okay, I think I figured it
The
out.
victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
The explosion didn't kill her for.
Well, yeah.
And it wasn't me. And then there's only.
Oh, yeah. That's gotta
Be it. There was evidence.
Nope, I did not need to do that. I was trying to absorb it. I'm gonna get a bad rank on this, that's for sure.
The explosion didn't kill.
Well, yeah.
And it wasn't me. And then
Oh, yeah. That's gotta be
Be it. There was evidence that
showed she was hit on the back.
And more than that, the victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire body.
Then shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal
injury has yet to be
determined, correct?
Whoops.
the explosion
God
didn't kill
damn
her.
it.
Well, yeah.
And it
Damn
wasn't me.
purple
And then
world.
there's only.
Oh, yeah.
That's gotta be it. There was evidence.
No! I was trying to absorb it!
Shoot.
was trying to absorb it. God damn it.
Then shall we continue the debate?
The victim's fatal.
The explosion didn't kill.
Well, yeah.
I'm trying to hold down my triangle.
Yeah. That's gotta be it. There was evidence that showed she was hit on the back of her head.
And more than that, the victim had suffered countless wounds across her
Then shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has
Yet to be determined.
Nope. It's the head wound. I think it's the head wound. Yep. There we go. Took me a death and a
Mukuro
few
died
hits.
because of the blow to the back of the head she suffered.
What about the wounds all over the rest of her body? They didn't have anything to do with it?
The Monokuma file makes it clear that those weren't fresh wounds.
They were old.
Oh yeah, good point. If they were old, I guess they don't really matter.
I don't know. Something about those wounds makes me think of someone. Oh my god.
Okay, then we're safe in assuming the blow to the back of her head is what killed her.
But then, what was the murder weapon?
The Monokuma file says she was hit with a blunt object, about as thick as a metal pipe.
Oh, I bet it was the pickaxe.
No. It's too pointy.
How is that even possible? If you hit someone with that, it'd cave their skull in completely.
Well, maybe they held it the other way and hit her with the handle.
No way! The balance would be all off. You wouldn't be able to swing it with any kind of power. I wouldn't mind testing it on you if you want.
No thanks. I bet you just hit me with the metal end and call it an accident.
I'd love to scoop out that nasty brain of yours, throw it on the ground and spit on it.
Someone slap her.
I feel the same way. Looks like we're on the same page this time.
Seriously?
We want to figure out what killed her, right? It just so happens we already know.
Oh yeah?
We already know?
So what was it?
Go ahead and tell them, Makoto. Sure.
The titanium arrows! They are hard as heck.
I got it!
So without the bow,
Mukuro
they'd
was
be
hit in the back of
useless.
the head with something, and that's what killed her. And that something was the titanium arrow we found in the locker in the dojo.
An arrow. That's what the culprit attacked Mukuro with?
Indeed. There's no doubt about it.
Are you sure? That sounds kind of weird.
Hey! How dare you backtalk, Master! You have no right!
Calm
I'm not
down.
talking anything. I'm just saying what I think.
I don't blame Hina for doubting it, because there's one more thing about that weapon. One more secret. The bloodied tape. The bloody duct tape, of course.
The titanium arrow. It was in the dojo locker, right?
Yep.
I have no doubt that was the murder weapon.
Are you sure?
You don't sound convinced. What's the problem?
Well, because in the Monokuma file, it said the weapon must have been about as thick as a metal pipe, right? It seems like an arrow would just be too thin.
I found it.
No, that's wrong.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
You're right. Just the one arrow would have been too weak. That's why the killer used another weapon.
Another weapon?
Duct tape.
Inside the dojo locker, we also found a balled up wad of duct tape. The killer probably uses duct tape to bind multiple arrows together.
Yep. So it's not just one titanium arrow. It was a whole bunch. Making it strong like a metal pipe.
Bundling them together using the duct tape would easily create a single weapon as thick as a pipe.
Yeah, and it would have hit the actual tape part, causing it to be the only thing bloody.
Exactly what the killer did.
Exactly.
It's similar to Aesop's fable about the bundle of sticks. One stick is weak, but put them together, and they become strong. It's meant to teach cooperation.
Damn, that's harsh.
Yeah.
How is it harsh? Are you even listening?
Anyway, that explains the murder weapon. As for who the culprit is that stashed the weapon in the dojo locker, it was you, Kyoko.
I've never been to the dojo.
Oh no, you absolutely have.
How can you say that with such
Oh, no.
confidence?
Because we have proof, of course. Don't we, Makoto? What's the matter? Surely you don't intend to protect a murderer. You know what will happen if you cover for the culprit. There's only one thing that can lead to the death of us all. Remember?
Of course I remember.
Then show us. Show everyone the evidence that proves Kyoko went to the
I have the evidence. The dojo was this.
I got it! The one thing that proves Kyoko was in the dojo is right here. The key to the dojo locker.
And how does that prove anything?
Because I found it in your room.
It was in my room?
Don't bother trying to play dumb.
Uh-oh.
That key is just the final piece of the puzzle.
Wait a minute! It was planted! I think I know why it was there.
Your clear
It's planted.
Your attempts to frame Makoto for the crime. This all proves that you are the true culprit.
I don't think so.
Hold on a second.
Not this again. You really are.
No, it's not that I want to defend her. It's just, there's one more thing I need to ask her. Kyoko, I want you to tell me something. Last night, you were in my room, weren't you?
Yeah, weren't you? Come on, please say
Why?
something.
What were you doing there? That's what I need to know.
I was just protecting you.
What?
Protecting me? And does that mean she knew I was being attacked? And she came to my rescue. Did that happen when... That would mean that Kyoko killed someone for me?
That's enough. The time for idle chatter is over.
Wait. I'm warning you. Don't make this mistake. I'm not the killer.
I knew you were stubborn.
Really? But you should know better than anyone I didn't do it. Can you tell me I'm wrong?
I should know.
What? Yarka should know better than anyone. Does that mean... There's this one account we have. And the body was found?
Those words you just spoke. What do you mean?
Exactly what I said. I'm not the killer. You should understand that more than anyone here.
Byakuya, what are you hiding?
Master would never hide something from me!
There's proof that you aren't the culprit. Is that what you're saying?
You stated a theory earlier. You said I hid the evidence of my crime in the dojo locker, and then left the locker key in my own room, correct? But could I really have done that?
Wait, Kyoko gave her Unki to Byakuya, right? Which would mean...
Those words you just spoke. What do you mean?
Exactly what I said. I'm not the killer. You should understand that more than anyone here.
Byakuya, what are you hiding?
Master would never hide something from me!
There's proof that you aren't the culprit. Is that what you're saying?
You stated a theory earlier. You said I hid the evidence of my crime in the dojo locker, and then left the locker key in my own room,
The locker.
correct? But could I really have done that?
That's it! That has to be it!
Those words you just spoke.
Exactly.
I'm not the killer. You should understand that more than...
Byakuya,
Master would never hide something.
There's proof
that you aren't the culprit.
No, that's wrong.
There is proof. You have the key.
If I'm right, Kyoko wouldn't have been able to get into her room
Huh? Why not?
because she had given her room key to Byakuya.
Exactly.
I see. So that's what you meant. And if I had the key to your room,
Then obviously I had no way of getting in.
Exactly.
Without my room key, I couldn't have possibly put the locker key in there myself. Am I wrong?
it would appear not.
Then you're finally starting to understand.
That's not actually true. Huh. Contradiction in what Kyoko just told us. An obvious lie. This isn't like her. Trying to save herself with just a desperate lie? Does she really feel that threatened? Because she's the killer? Or is it because of something else? Is there some deeper meaning hidden in what Kyoko said earlier? Yeah, the mystery will stay hidden forever. This is a trap. It's a trap. The mastermind's trap. The mastermind is trying to trap Kyoko? But that's not really true. What can I do? What should I do? What should I... The mastermind's trap? The victim was Murkuro, and Kyoko killed her? What does Kyoko really know? What am I supposed to do? Kyoko's lie. I'm the only one who knows it's a lie. I'm the only one who can expose it. But who can I trust? What am I supposed to do? The mastermind's trap. If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward. We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice. Am I wrong? What do I do? I have to decide right. She's not the killer. I'll let it go. I've made my decision. I have to believe in Kyoko. There's no way she would kill someone. There has to be some secret here. Something that has to do with the mastermind's trap that Kyoko mentioned.
Well, does no one have a rebuttal? Have you decided to accept her assertion as fact? I see. So you still refuse to accept it. I suppose we have to admit that Kyoko didn't put the locker key in her room. That it was someone else.
Exactly.
But who else could it have been?
I mean, Byakuya had a room key, right?
You! What are you trying to imply?
But of course, I have an alibi. From nighttime on, I was with you guys the entire time. I couldn't possibly have killed anyone, or put the key in Kyoko's room.
Well, someone had to put the key in there.
There's only one other possibility I can think of. Someone could have had the key on them, then once they arrived at the scene, pretended to find it there.
It had to be Makoto, right?
No.
I don't see any other option.
Wait a second. You've got it all wrong. Let's think about it one more time. There's gotta be a hidden side to this case.
Exactly.
Huh? A hidden side?
First of all, there's something off about this entire trial. You all see it, don't you?
Yeah. Come on, you guys. Don't you see it?
Mukuro, who we didn't even know existed, suddenly shows up dead. And then we're thrown into a trial.
Yeah.
And Kyoko even said, it's a trap the mastermind set for us. So that's why this has to be... Okay, time's up!
Oh no. Oh no.
Huh?
Time's up! Class trial's all over! Everyone can stop talking now!
He rushed the time. He doesn't want us to expose that it was a trap.
What? Time's up?
What do you mean time's up? There's no time's up. Since when have we...
It's because you were late, so we had to push back the start time. So then, it's time for voting time, okay? Everyone, please vote using the lever in front of you.
No. No, no, no.
Voting time?
Oh no. They're gonna vote me, aren't they? Well, at least I got an A rank. Yeah, 69 coins. But now I'm...
Now, who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Guys, don't do this!
Hey, hold on! What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Guys, wait! Oh no. Oh no! They think I'm guilty! We're all gonna die! What? You think I'm the killer? Sorry, man.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. It's all your fault. Everyone, you're wrong. You got it all wrong. I didn't do it.
Yes, indeed.
Good job, everyone. Oh no. Good job.
Yep.
Yeah, they got it right. No, I know that's not true. That makes any sense. This whole trial doesn't make any sense.
Hey!
It makes sense. It's the same as always. It's just like all the other class trials, and I'm gonna end it the same way.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Oh no, we're gonna die. Wait, what did I do? Why do I? Kyoko, Kyoko!
I don't expect you to forgive me. I know this is all my fault.
Kyoko?
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
Oh no! Oh no! No! We're gonna die! Our game is over! Oh no! Oh no! Oh god! Oh god! We're gonna die to a crusher! We're gonna die to a crusher! Oh no! Oh no! What? What is this? Oh no. Please. Please, no! No! After a school lesson, this is not much of a lesson, this is more of a brutal torture. Oh god, no. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I can't look at this. I'm gonna die. Why are you trying to teach me? Teach me the sperm egg and such. Why? Oh god. I'm gonna die. Oh. It's been a long run. Wait, Alter Ego? Is that you? You saved me! Alter Ego saved me! No way! But wait, what the? What the? Oh my god, I'm fine! Oh god. Well, at least we didn't die. That's a plus. Huh? Huh? What's this? What's going on? Hey, what's that? Yeah. It had to be. Alter Ego. Alter Ego? There's some stupid virus from that stupid guy. He must have planted it when he invaded my network. Yeah, fuck you. Down all that hell! I don't believe this!
It would seem...
Seems you finally made a miscalculation. No, you miscalculated from the very beginning.
What the heck?
What was that?
In other words...
What I'm saying is, you shouldn't have underestimated us. Why are you talking like you've already won? I barely felt a thing. It was an inch. An inch. The stupid virus is gone now, got it? And so is Makoto. Maybe I didn't get to smash him flat, but you're not ever gonna see him again. To waste away in a garbage strew pit. In a way, that's your special punishment. Oh, so we're not gonna live. Oh God. That's still not enough. I'm still not satisfied. I'm still gonna bring despair to the rest of you. Bring despair to the entire world. Shut up. Shut up. Oh God. Is he gone? Hey Kyoko, what's the meaning of all this? Just what the hell is going on?
Calm down.
It's okay. We're not the ones being trapped this time. Huh?
In other words...
Now the mastermind... It's the mastermind that's ensnared.
What did you say?
What are you talking about?
So...
You'll understand soon enough. Very soon indeed. The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in the bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Huh? Post Peak Academy brings the top students from every field imaginable. A government funded... what? Didn't I already read this? What? What in the... Huh? Huh? What? Where am I? Wait. Is this... a recap? What the heck is going on? Oh. Oh my God. Well, can I save? Yes, I can. Thank God. Well, I'll end this off here. We've seen a lot of stuff that just happened. But now, we're trapped in a dump. Well, I'll see you next time if we can make it out. Sorry, I gotta go.